believe it or not, I'm actually a little bit nervous. Wow, look at this. We haven't been live in such a long time. For the first time in a very long time, I welcome you to a good day of plane spotting right here on LA Flights. Boy, have I missed you like crazy, everyone. I've had an incredible past couple of weeks. We are... I have so much to talk to you about the past couple of weeks. I couldn't pass the opportunity of doing a bit of a surprise thingy out here for you guys. You know we love the surprises on LA Flights Live. Do you guys know where we are? You know the title of this live stream, right? It says surprise. What is the title of the show? It's like surprise thingy something, right? Mystery location. You guys, you know where we are, right? Fill the chat with your guesses. I'll let you know where we are broadcasting from in just a few moments. First, let me take the time to really welcome you guys. I've missed you like crazy. You know, I needed a break. I had such an incredible time traveling across the U.S., flying, and also I did a big road trip. We'll talk about that, I think, next week when we go back to LAX. This is only, don't worry, hold on a minute. Let's take a few steps back, all right? Don't worry, we're not going to do a residency out here in Alaska like we did earlier in the year, okay? We do have a meet and greet. We are going to have the third annual LAX meet and greet, not this Sunday, but next Sunday on April 24th. So this is not a residency out here, okay? So this is just, I think, to be honest with you guys, it might only be one day today, all right? And I'm gonna see the sights and sounds of Alaska tomorrow and Sunday. We should be back in Los Angeles. I'm thinking aloud here, you guys. Back to normal, all right? Back to normal live shows. I think Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'm kind of pushing it to the Wednesday, all right? So we'll see what happens, all right? That's then. This is now. I'm Peter. They call me the caveman. Der Hulmensch, right? Is that how the Germans say? Der Hulmensch. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn German, although I haven't really progressed in my German speaking skills because, well, I've been having a vacation, a holiday. So all that, also the gavel of decision, that's back, all right? We're going to be back to normal next week, I think on Wednesday, okay? So for today, I don't know how long today's live show is going to be. Look at that. I don't even have my uniform. I don't know how long the live show is going to be. So as far as I know, okay? So let's see. We have 3 Illusion, yes, IL-96, thanks to pretty cool local plane spotters out here. Brian, shout out to you, man, shout out to you, and shout out to your friend over there. I didn't get their name, didn't get his name, providing me some information, okay? So it looks like we have 3 IL-96s, okay? That's the first one. I got to do the weather guy thing here, okay? So there you go. That is the IL-96, supposed to take off at 1500 hours, okay? There's technically somewhere here, there's a second IL-96. I haven't seen it, but Brian has. The second IL-96 should be taking off around 4 p.m. All right, so the first one hasn't taken off yet, and it was supposed to take off an hour 20 minutes ago. So we're waiting. It's a waiting game, all right? Will we see 1? Will we see 2? Will we see 3? Oh, the third one, right? The third one's going to land at 5 p.m. We'll see what happens. Let's see. I'm keeping my eye on it. And forget about my eyes. I have an incredible hyperzoom camera right here. I got to do the weather guy right there. Do we see people boarding? Okay, so that is not Putin's IL-96, okay? President Trump, President Putin, they're all the way at Elmendorf Air Force Base, okay? They're not here at Ted Stevens International. These are the support aircraft helping out the Russian president, okay? So the world leaders, they're not here at Ted Stevens. They're at the Air Force Base. And from this location, I believe in a matter of minutes now, according to the president's the U.S. president's public schedule. Okay, I'm not releasing any top secret information out here. Okay, so don't come out and look for me, black SUVs. All right, this is public information. According to his public schedule, President Trump is supposed to take off from the Air Force Base at 5:45, and from what I'm hearing, we're not going to get into the politics, of course, but the meetings, right, the summit, is technically over. So will Air Force One take off earlier than expected? We'll see what happens. From this location, I believe we will be able to zoom in to Air Force One. It's going to be not the easiest shot, but we're going to try our best with the big hyper zoom camera we have here on LA flight. So the Illusion IL-96s that we have here at Ted Stevens, they're support aircraft. They're the support aircraft. And in the meantime, we're going to see a whole bunch of 747s and 777s take off, all right? Right now, the time is, I see a few questions. So we are 1 hour behind Pacific time zone, all right? So right now, Alaska time is 4:20. Oh, hold on. No, it's not. 3:24 p.m. local time. So I'm going to have to fix the computer and it's time. Okay, so here in Alaska it's 3:25, in Pacific time zone it's 4:25, and in New York it's 7:25. All right, we're gonna zoom into a 747. We have a Ghost that has pushed from the Atlas parking stalls. What else do we have? Let's see. I think we have an MD-11 FedEx somewhere with its transponder on. We just had an Asiana 747 land. We had a Cargolux 747 land about an hour ago. It's a quick refueling stop, so the freighters that land here, they take off within about 1 hour-ish. They're just here for fuel most of the time. Those of you at home, okay? Those of you at home. Oh, look at that, Korean Cargo. Is that moving? Hold on, is that a takeoff? Let's see. Yes, that's going to be the second 747 takeoff of the day. For those of you latecomers, we had a 747 to start off the day. A PlaneSpotting, it was a takeoff. This will be the second one. Korean 233 flying to O'Hare International, already in the leaderboard. Currently the 9th most tracked in the entire world. Currently tracked by, wow, almost 1,600 aviation aficionados. Okay, 747 taking off. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, 747s. We got the Russians. We got Air Force One. It's going to be not a full day of plane spotting, but it's going to be a little bit, a little bit of a fun surprise, taking it easy, pizza party type of day here on LA. Look at my uniform. I'm not even wearing the LA Flight's colors today. All right, I think it's time to get the host, der Hulenmensch, the caveman, off the screen. I've missed you. I've missed you like crazy, LA Flights family, believe me, but I needed a break and I had a lot of fun traveling across the country. We're going to talk about Peter's adventures next week, Wednesday at LAX, as we return back to normal. I've missed you so much. Welcome to LA Flights Live. My name is Peter. I'm the host of this spontaneous surprise Friday live show from Alaska. Who would have thought? Let's get to the planes, my goodness. Let's see, okay, so we have a lot of things to see. No Director's Lounge today, I'm so sorry. No Director's Lounge. The Director's Lounge, for those of you new to LA Flights, is a separate live stream on a separate channel, okay, that shows you the behind the scenes of what goes on during a day of plane spotting, right? What happens behind the camera. That stream is not functioning. It's not running. I could get it working. Oh my goodness, I could get it working, but I just don't want to right now. It's a take it easy, laid back type of day. Let's bring back the overlays now that we know the location of today's surprise live show. We are in Anchorage. The overlays are activating, and let's zoom out. Oh my goodness, it's still displaying Pacific time zone. All right, let's fix the time. It is 1 hour behind here in Alaska. Let's see. All right, it's going to get fixed in just a bit. Look at that time on the lower right-hand side of your screen. And there you go, 1 hour. We traveled back in time, 1 hour. Look at that, look at this. The Hulenmensch, the caveman in Alaska. We're also going to activate the ATC. Oh, by the way, okay, very quick, very quick. All right, I feel like I've just been talking your ears off. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. I'm just excited to be back, all right? And I'm going to be here for about an hour or so. We're going to see how many, let's see how many IL-96s we actually see, all right? So we have one about to take off. For those of you experts in tracking the planes, all right? I need a favor from you, okay? At the Air Force Base, yes? At the Air Force Base, please let me know if you start seeing Air Force One on radar. According, let's see, to a few sources here, I think the summit is pretty much over. So, according to the president's public schedule, he's supposed to take off. President Trump is supposed to take off at 5:45 local time, but since the summit ended early, he might be taking off early. I don't know. This is just speculation. So, for those of you experts in tracking, please let me know if you see either President Putin's IL-96 at the Air Force Base or President Trump's Air Force One, VC-25, etc., etc. Light up on radar, okay? We will zoom in to those very special, very unique aircraft without talking about the politics, all right? We leave the politics out. We just care about the planes, all right? We're trying to unite the world one plane at a time. There you go. That's our part for world peace. Let's take a look. Who do we have? Wow, I haven't said that in a long time. We have Korean 233 flying to O'Hare International, and the Ghost 747 that we saw earlier is now taxiing to runway 33. All right, how about this? We'll activate the ATC chatter because we love ATC. We have a few viewers celebrating their milestones as well. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's see. What's the frequency out here, you guys? My goodness. Frequency here at Ted Stevens International is 118.3. That is the frequency we'll be listening to. 118.3. Hopefully the antenna works. Come on, scanner. Hopefully the conversations are not staticky. Come on, antenna. All right, we're going to pump up the sound. The takeoff is a 747-8. Look at this! Big one! Here we go, let's all say it together. You know, the Hulenmensch loves to say this Peterism, ein großes Flugzeug. Big one, big airplane. Let's go for the Ghost 747 crossing runway 33. The sound is incredible this Friday afternoon on LA Flight Lord. Here we go! Pump up the sound. We'll zoom in. Pilot cam. Here we go. Any waves? Doesn't look like it today. No pilot waves. Wow. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I've missed this. Look at this. For those of you tuning in, welcome to LA Flight Live on a special surprise Friday show. After what? A couple of weeks of not being on the air? We're finally back, and we're not live in Los Angeles. We're not live from Los Angeles today. We're live from, well, Alaska. Because why not? A few viewers are commenting on the live chat that we did get a couple of pilot waves. So very nice. That's going to be sounding absolutely incredible in just a few minutes. Full power on runway 33. Let's take a look. That one over there, look at this. We have a bit of, let's say, a couple of twins, a couple of Ghost 747s. Are both of them 400s? No, the one that just taxied next to us is a 400, and the one in the distance, that one is a newer Dash 8 flying in from Shenzhen, currently the 6th most tracked in the entire world. Almost 2,000 AvGeeks are tracking that 747, the one you're looking at right now. Wow, number 6. And let's take a look at the exec jet stealing the spotlight. This is a medevac flight. And let's all say it correctly together this time. Medevac. There you go. Peter's struggling. Peter's struggling with his pronunciations. Come on, Peter, get the words correct. Hearing a lot of good sounds coming from the taxiways. Looks like we have a good old prop. Let's take a look. Let's go to the main cam. Ah, there it is. All right, we're going to stay with, let's see. Okay, how about this? You know something? Let's go to the one that made me do the surprise live show. Let's go to the Russian. Look at this. We have the Illusion IL-96. So from what I'm hearing from local plane spotters right here, shout out to Brian and his friend, whose name I did not get. 3 of them, okay? Technically speaking, there's 2 IL-96 aircraft here at Ted Stevens International, okay? Oh my goodness, as the wind starts to pick up. Wow, there you go, the wind, the good old wind, huh? So we have 2 IL-96 aircraft here at Ted Stevens International. A third one is supposed to arrive around 5 p.m. Wow, look at this. You guys, I think we have, you know, some, oh wow, look at this. Okay, so I'm looking at this, realizing that this is not a support aircraft. You guys, I think this is President Putin's aircraft. I think we're about to see President Putin exit the motorcade and enter his IL-96. I could have sworn that President Putin was going to leave via the Air Force Base, Elmendor Air Force Base, across town. It looks like that is a lot of vehicles, a big motorcade. Let's see how close we can get. Let's see. Peter doesn't want to zoom in too much. Wow, look at this. We have someone going in. Wow, look at this. What a surprise. I was not expecting to... listen, I have not confirmed that that's President Putin, but all signs are pointing that direction. Wow, look at that. Air Force One, President Trump is at the Air Force Base. Okay, so do not expect to see Air Force One take off from Ted Stevens International. Huh, let's see. Look at that. Now we're not, I'll say it again, I'll say it again. We have not confirmed that President Putin has entered the aircraft. But that is a rather large motorcade. For just an assistant, if you know what I mean. Wow. Look at that. So from what I'm hearing from local plane spotters is that 3 of them, okay? So that's the first one. Was supposed to take off at 3 p.m. And we have a second IL-96 somewhere around the airport. I have not seen it, but local plane spotter out here, shout out to Brian again, says that he did spot the second IL-96, and the third one will be arriving around 5 p.m. All right, well, here we go. Let's zoom in to the 747. 747 takeoff. This one, currently the 8th most tracked in the entire world, currently tracked by 2,100 AvGeeks worldwide. There goes the ghost. Let's go for it. We have a prop screaming for attention. We'll pump up the sound once again. Let's hear some ATC chatter as well. We'll hear the tower. We're tuning in to 118.3. Oh, look at this. We have good old Mad Dogs. We love the Mad Dog. This is... I wonder if this is Captain Aaron. Alright, yeah, ready. Let's see. I wonder if this is Captain Aaron out here. Let me know if the ATC is a little too loud. We'll adjust the sound level as we go. It is my first time in 3 weeks, my goodness, doing a live show, so we might have the sounds out of whack. Window is open. And by the way, let me just clarify, I don't know if that's Captain Aaron or not. Alright, I don't know. Captain Aaron, a good friend of the channel. And it's always great to see Everett's Air Cargo. Peter having a very nice, very kind invitation by Everett's Air Cargo the last time I was here during my residency in Alaska. Getting an incredible behind the scenes look at Everett's Air Cargo and their maintenance facility. It was such an incredible AvGeek experience.
Major 66, runway 7 left at Yankee, click takeoff.
All right, let's go and take a look. Let's see, and let's see. Let's see if there's any progress on the Russian IL-96. That's going to sound incredible, by the way. I cannot wait to hear that IL-96 at full power as it takes off on runway 33. All right, everyone, let's take a look. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. Look at this. I took 2 weeks off. I'm sorry, and I'm so happy, to see every single one of you back. Send a quick hello, you guys, on the live chat. I want to know who's watching right now. I've missed like crazy seeing your names on the live chat. I've missed interacting with the LA Flights family, the best AvGeek family in the entire world. LA Flights, Team LA Flights. And as I get a brief look, Mongorat on the chat, we have Dan C. Dan says the IL-96 super loud. We can't wait to hear it. We have Lauren all the way in Massachusetts. We have Aussie Pete says hello everybody. We have Venkman say incredible hello to the mods. I have been kind of spamming the moderators with pictures of my adventures. Big shout out to the moderators of LA Flights, keeping the peace and keeping the friendly vibes on the live chat of LA Flights, where we love to talk about aviation. All right, we're gonna keep the conversation about planes. All right, so help out our moderators. All right, help out our moderators. Don't be one of those viewers. Let's talk about the planes. Let's talk about friendly vibes. We try and unite the world one plane at a time. All right, cheese aside. True, by the way. Let's say hello to the LA Flights family. Paul Williams on the chat. My goodness, it's so great to see you, Paul. We have Steve. We have Laura. Let's take a look. Uncle David saying hello from Minneapolis. We have the family Fabu. Hello from Illinois. Jake says hello from Minneapolis. We have Wyatt. We have Mandy. We have Allison Bowers. We have Jake. Let's see, Joseph, great to see you, man. We have Dr. Mel says, hello, Peter, welcome back. We have Gracie tuning in. Gracie is a Shine the Light veteran right here on LA Flight. Shine the Light, you guys still remember the Peterisms? Shine the light, are you ready? Etc., etc., etc. Let's take a look. We have Anna Isidore, Susie 55, GW, we have Al 1000, we have Don L. We have 89 Raider. We have Just Playing Kia. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Kiwi Chrissy. We have Girl Boss. We have Ingo FMO tuning in. Francis, great to see you, man. Great to see you, Francis. We've missed you. We have Melis says, hello, everybody. Hello, Melis. Happy Friday. We have Brad says, hello, Peter. Hello, Brad. Good to see you, man. I'm getting notified. We have a whole bunch of milestones to celebrate, okay? So bear with me. In the next 2 minutes, I think, 2 minutes, we're going to say hello. We're going to congratulate a whole bunch of our viewers celebrating a milestone. And I'll say it again, okay? We have more viewers now than we had when I did the morning briefing, okay? Well, afternoon briefing, first few minutes of the show briefing. Okay, so I'll say it again. Professional trackers out there, all right? Please let me know. With the various apps you guys use, there's so many apps to track the planes. If you see Air Force One or if you see another VIP aircraft from the airbase moving around, about to take off, I'm going to try my absolute best to zoom in, okay? The Air Force Base, Emmendorf Air Force Base, is across town, very far away, but we have a pretty big camera here, so we're going to do our absolute best to zoom in to the very special aircraft here in Anchorage. All right, so I see some clouds coming into the city, so hopefully that does not affect the visibility. We're going to try our best. All right, so please let me know, those of you trackers, professional spotter tracker people, please let me know on the chat if Air Force One is on the move. According to the president's public schedule, Peter's not releasing any top secret information. President Trump is supposed to take off at 5:45 p.m. local time here in Alaska, okay, here in Anchorage. However, according to news sites around the world, it looks like the summit has ended earlier than expected. So is it going to take off earlier than expected? I don't know. Is it going to keep to the schedule of 5:45? We're going to find out. I'm hearing a lot of fighters in the background. We cannot see them. They're flying thousands and thousands of feet in the air. Clouds are blocking the sky right now, so we cannot see the fighters right now. But there's a lot of fighters enforcing a presidential TFR around the city. Okay, similar to what we've seen in the past, for example, in Los Angeles when the president is in town. All right, let's get to the planes, everyone. Actually, let's get to those milestones, all right? Let's see. Okay, so let me know in the chat, all right? Let me know on the chat if you see these VIP aircraft on the move. And, of course, politics aside, no politics. We care about the planes. We'll let those guys and girls in the cable news battle it out. We just want to see the planes. Bringing world peace, uniting the world, one plane at a time. All right, let's take a look. I think the first one to celebrate. Jason, are you still watching, man? Are you still watching? I hope you are. Jason's Planes and Trains celebrating 38 months with LA Flights Live. Congratulations. Paul Williams, we're going to see you. We're going to be so sorry to not see you at the meet and greet, my friend. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to respond to your recent communications to the channel, Paul. But listen, we're thinking of you, my friend, okay? And we cannot wait to meet you one day. Paul Williams was supposed to be at the meet and greet August 24th, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Big opportunity to meet Peter, Josh, Kevin, Max39, a whole bunch of LA Flights friends, Captain Ken, F1 Mike, F1 Jay, and who knows who else? Captain Phil. We're going to have our friends from LAWA. They're going to bring some nice goodies for those of you who have registered, all right? Registered. If you want to participate in the activities of the meet and greet, raffle, giveaways, etc., you must register online. All right, your name has to be on that online registration form, and I believe the registration form is going to close today. Now you can still go, of course, but you know, if you want to be part of the giveaways, your name has to be on that registration list. Paul, we're gonna miss you, man. We're gonna miss you. Oh, look at this. Okay, hold on. We gotta take off. Northern Air Cargo, as Peter bumps into the camera and tripod. Take it easy, Peter. My goodness, Peter is excited today. We have a takeoff in front of the cameras. 737 Classic with the upgraded CFM 56 engines. Good to see the 737 Classics still in the air here in Anchorage. All right, we'll zoom out. We have the Atlas cargo parking area. No movement. We have 3 aircraft, 3 big ones. 1 777 and a couple of 747s. Well, let's take a look. How about this? We'll go over to... Let's go for the IL-96. This aircraft, according to local plane spotters, we're going to see 3 IL-96s. We'll at least see 1. All right, we'll at least see this one take off. This is the reason why we're doing the surprise live show. All the VIPs, all the dignitaries. This is a preview to what we'll see in just a few weeks. Don't tell me you've forgotten. LA Flights will be covering UN Week. Oh, look at that. UN Week 2025. It's our, I guess you can say, Super Bowl of plane spotting, World Cup of plane spotting, biggest week of plane spotting. We're going to be live. LA Flights will be live from the TWA Hotel in New York at JFK, September 20th through the 20th. We're going to kick off the biggest week of plane spotting, September 20th, right after we visit Frankfurt, Germany. It's going to be an incredible month, September. It's going to be amazing. Don't miss it. We're going to be doing so much for the LA Flights family in the month of September. UN Week kicks off September 20th. Don't miss it. Looks like the transponder has been activated on the IL-96. Thank you, Kim Artisan. Thank you, D-Gas. I've missed saying D-Gas, Kim Artisan, our wonderful viewers. I've been missing saying your names as we've been taking a bit of a, I guess you could say, hiatus, vacation, holiday over the past couple of weeks. We have Lloyd's and Harry's Warm Farm. Okay, I'm going to try and get all these members celebrating their milestone. Give them their shout out before this one takes off, all right? So here we go. We have Lloyd and Harry's Worm Farm celebrating 9 months with the channel. Says hello, Peter. Great to see you back doing the live shows. Thank you, Lloyd and Harry's Worm Farm. Great to see you. Seb Crazy 13. My goodness, we haven't seen you in such a long time. It's great to see you, and thank you so much for keeping that membership going. You're now a Platinum Plane member. What does that mean? That means you've been a channel member on this channel for 24 months, 2 years, and since you crossed into the 2-year mark, yes, crossed 2 years with your membership, the plane beside your name on the live chat, the badge you have, has turned from a gold color to a platinum color. Congratulations, Seb Crazy 13. We have RD777 celebrating a big 16 months with LA Flights Live. Thank you, RD. We have Flygirl 3 sending us a 16-month membership. My goodness, that's a big one. Thank you so much, Flygirl 3. We have The Real Danny, 35 months with the channel. Great to tune in. 35 months. Watching LA Flights. That's an incredible time. Thank you so much, Real Danny. Great to see you, friend. We have Fueled by Lindsay, 37 months. You are now a 3-year channel member. Incredible. Wow. Long-time viewers. Max39, we can't wait to see you at the meet and greet August 24th in just... How many days is that? That's 7, 8, 9. 9 days away. Max39, hello, aficionados. Oh my goodness, Max39 calling Mario the Moose. Mario the Moose, don't show up. I'm hearing a few animals out here, not as scary as let's say a moose. I'm hearing some dogs, the much more friendlier variety. Captain Ken, who will be at the meet and greets. Great to see you, man. Captain Ken, a very stylish Captain Ken, wearing the LA Flights New York Edition t-shirt. On the profile picture, Captain Ken, celebrating 29 months. Great to see you, Captain Ken. We'll see you in just 9 days. Captain Ken, meet Captain Ken. August 24th at LAX. Kim Artisan, I love the new picture, man. 43 months with the channel. Good to see ya, Kim Artisan says. Great to see you as well, Kim. Keep that membership going. Peter McKinney, love the name. All the way in Frankfurt. 1:35 local time in Frankfurt. What a nice surprise, Peter says. I'm happy you're enjoying it, Pete. We have Everest Landscape tuning in and celebrating 22 months. What's the best day at JFK for UN Week? I'm thinking Sunday because I believe, according to history, right? History shows that Air Force One lands the Sunday, all right, before the great debate at the United Nations General Assembly. Should be on the Sunday. That's September 21st. Now, no guarantees, right? We don't know when Air Force One lands, etc., but if history's any indicator, it's usually on the Sunday. But anything can change, okay? Everest Landscape. Nismo Mike, great to see you, my friend. 19 months with LA Flights Live. Nismo Mike says, hashtag Team LA Flights. Thank you, Mike. Great to see you, friend. We have Solid State, 11 months as well. Getting close to a new plane color. You're getting close to the golden plane. You'll receive the golden plane beside your name when you reach 1 year. I've missed you, Solid State. Welcome back. We have Jen. all the way in Pennsylvania, celebrating 17 months with the channel, 9 days until the meet and greet. Jan will be flying all the way from Pennsylvania to Los Angeles. We can't wait to see you again. I've already met you, Jan. I can't wait to see you again. Kevin757 is a proud Team Stripes member on early flights. Team Stripes. Need a banana 747. Okay, so Kevin, listen. Do we still remember the Banana Club on LA flights? Do we still remember Team Stripes, Anti-Stripes, etc.? Famous LA flights isms that haven't been heard in more than 2 weeks. Jens Klavik celebrating 29 months with the channel. Surprise stream. I like it. Welcome back, Pete. I'm happy you're enjoying it. We have Will Robertson, who will be at the meet and greet August 24th. Can't wait to see you again, Will. Will says, awesome to see you. Maybe you'll see Air Force One overhead. I'm excited. And also mentioning the meet and greet. 1 more week. Yeah, so Air Force One, right? Emmendorf Air Force Base. It's going to be taking off roughly 5:45, if not earlier, local time. So for those of you trackers, for those of you experts who have a gazillion tracking apps open, every time we do a live show, please let me know if you see some, let's say, very special VIP aircraft at the Air Force Base, and we'll try our absolute best to zoom in. We have Megan, 18 months with the channel. Happy to see the beautiful Anchorage. The beautiful Anchorage today. You got it, Megan. Susie55 will also be at the main grade. Woohoo! LA Flights is back. And we're gonna be back to normal on Wednesday, Susie. Okay, Susie55, LA Flights returns back to normal. Our normal live shows on Wednesday. Peter's gonna enjoy some more of the sights and sounds here in Alaska in the next couple of days. Peter's still on holiday, but I couldn't resist bringing you all this VIP aircraft to all of you. We have DJ Andreas. Let's see, taking Luft 8th rating. Oh, by the way, September 12th. Okay, meet and greets. Okay, DJ, send me an email, okay? Send me an email. You gave me your email one day a long time ago. Send it to me, okay? Send me a message. I got something to ask you, okay? DJ Andreas, great to see ya. XJM40 celebrating 28 months, another month down on LA Flights. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Oh my goodness, we have Ramon celebrating 35 months. Hello family, 1 more month until you reach an incredible 3 years as a channel member. Ramon, we're gonna send you a big shout out, a big celebration in a few weeks. Newark PlaneSpotter celebrating 10. Newark PlaneSpotter says, like a plane, time flies. 10 months already. We're so happy to see that. Doug, all the way in Long Beach, still hanging with LA Flights Live. That's a big 42-month membership. Thank you, Doug. We have Shannon with an E. Shannon with an E, celebrating 27 months. Hello, Peter. Hello, LA Flights family. We are more than planes. That's a very famous hashtag that we use on this channel. Hashtag more than planes. Zoran Rozek celebrating 39 months of channel membership. Thank you, Zoran. Big one. That's a 39. We have JFK Flights celebrating 26 months. Hey, Peter. Great to be back in Anchorage. Okay, listen. We're going to get to all the other messages in just a bit. I can't wait. We're going to pump up the sound. We have the Russian IL-96 lining up on runway 33. Full power. And yes, the sound is being pumped up. Enjoy! Incredible sound, incredible takeoff. IL-96 in front of LA Flights Live during the Surprise Friday special. All right, here we go. We have movement. It's rolling. Wow, I'm so excited. I can't wait. to stay with it for as long as we can. One of the highlights of the year. Wow, there you go. The wind picking up, making it a little difficult to stay zoomed in with the IL-96. Trying our absolute best. This one, Special Flight Squadron 308, currently the #1 most tracked in the entire world. Get ready. 26,000 people worldwide tracking that aircraft right now. Almost 30,000 people tracking it. Russia Special Flight Squadron 308 flying to Moscow. Wow, there you go. We can still see it. The number is getting very close to 30,000 people tracking that aircraft. All right, we're going to leave it. Get ready. All right, we're going to leave it, and looks like we have a 747 taking off on runway 33. I'm loving the sights. I'm loving the sounds. Get ready. One of our favorite aircraft taxiing to runway 33. Here we go. Let's switch it to the main camera. We have a tri-jet. We have a saying here on LA Flights. We love tri-jets. I love tri-jets. Never disappoints. Such a rare aircraft nowadays. That's an MD-11 flying to Memphis, Tennessee. Currently the 10th most tracked in the entire world. Get this, almost actually hold on a minute, a little over 4,000 people worldwide tracking this tri-jet. Wow, great sound coming from that one. And it's just taxiing, pretty much at idle, only spooling up the engines just a bit. Enough to get the necessary thrust to get that aircraft moving on the taxiway. Let's go for the next takeoff. Looks like we have a 737. This is a WestJet Spirit of Canada. All right, we'll leave the 737. Let's go back to that Atlas cargo stall. 3 of them. Let's see, the third, the Ghost 747. Let's see, it's going to chop off there, but trust me, there's 2 747s parked next to the Southern Air 777. There goes the Trijet, taxiing rather quick. Let's see how fast it's taxiing. Let's take a look. We have it taxiing at almost 30 knots. All right, let's get back to the celebratory messages. We have a lot of viewers showing their pride, showing their support. And look at this beautiful Aurora Borealis. Tim, I'm sorry for that pronunciation. 28 months with the channel. Enjoy your day in Alaska. Thank you, Tim. And you know something? I'm going to say this, okay? This is kind of embarrassing. Should I say this? Okay, I'm going to say it. The plan was... by the way, hold on. I'm getting distracted. I think we have a message. Let's see. We have... let's see. Okay, so we have an inbound. Thank you, Kim Martison. Inbound, IL-96. Arriving. When is it arriving? Hold on a minute. I lost the message. It's arriving. It's already in the state of Alaska. Should be arriving in about 20 minutes. 40 minutes. Okay, around 40 minutes. Second IL-96. Okay, perfect. The plan, all right, the original plan was to leave Thursday night. And the plan was to do a morning show from Anchorage. Peter keeping his reputation, I missed my flight. In fact, I missed it twice yesterday. So I missed the non-stop LAX to Anchorage yesterday. And I rebooked to the one that takes off at 8:10. I forgot the flight number, but it stops in Portland or in Seattle or something. I missed that one too. All right, so a lot went on, all right? A lot went on to make the show possible from Anchorage, all right? This special surprise show. I wanted to cover the VIPs, etc. I think it's a one and done show, so no residency. We're not going to be here 3 months like we were earlier in the year. I believe it's a one and done show. No, you know, I'm not going to guarantee anything. I'm pretty sure it's a one and done show. And we'll be back to normal after Peter sees Alaska as a tourist, not a nav geek. We'll be back to normal on Wednesday. All right? Wednesday. Back to normal from LAX, the home base of LA flights. Oh my goodness, I missed my flight twice yesterday. It wasn't my fault. Are you ready? It wasn't my fault. It was the shuttle bus driver. He took too long. All right, Tim. Great to see you, my friend. Tim celebrating 28 months. We have Steve celebrating 29 months with the channel. Glad you got a well-deserved break, and I'm energized, and I can't wait to be back doing the live shows. Back to normal. Look at this. Hold on a minute. This is it. Air Force One. Oh, wait. Hold on. That is not Air Force One. That is another IL-96. This one taken off from Emmendorf Air Force Base. It's pretty safe to say that President Putin is on that IL-96 that just took off from the Air Force Base across town here in Anchorage. There goes the second IL-96. Leaving Alaska, flying back to Russia. Wow, there you go. For like a quick second, I thought I saw a quad-engine aircraft taking off from the Air Force Base. My first reaction was, oh, that's Air Force One. We zoomed in and we quickly identified the aircraft as another IL-96. And yes, that is President Putin's plane. So the third IL-96 inbound to Ted Stevens International, landing in about 40 minutes. And keep an eye out, I did not receive a notification from our AvGeek viewers. Let me know, okay? Let me know if you see Air Force One on the tracking apps. I don't even know if it's visible on the tracking apps. Obviously, for security reasons, I would imagine it wouldn't be visible on the tracking apps. But hey, listen, all of you experts, there's a million tracking apps out there. Let me know if you start seeing Air Force One move, and we'll quickly zoom in. All right, I think we'll leave it. Let's see if we can cross 1,000 likes. All right, everyone. You know this is LA Flights. We haven't said this in a very long time because Peter has been, well, on a vacation, a holiday in the past couple of weeks. 1,000 likes. You haven't heard that in a couple of weeks. 1,000 likes before the first hour of the live show. The first hour expires in 1 minute. We only have 1 minute to cross 1,000 likes, and we need 100 of you to hit the like, the thumbs up. Oh, look at this. Air Force One is taxiing, everyone. Here we go. Air Force One is taxiing. I am not seeing it on my tracking app. I'm relying on the information provided to me by the viewers worldwide. Our camera is staying with the Mad Dog. Air Force One is taxiing. We're going to see it take off in a few minutes, possibly even seconds. I'm not seeing it on radar. All right, this one, Mad Dog, hold short of runway 33. All right, let's zoom out. Air Force One should be lifting off in the distance. I mean, if you see it. Wow, look at this. All right, so right now I am looking at that area. Air Force One should be taking off momentarily as the wind starts to pick up. 1,000 likes before Air Force One leaves. I think we can do it. Only 30 likes to go till we cross the big 1,000. Good sounding JT8 engines, a couple of them powering the MD-88. That is the Captain Aaron mobile. Captain Aaron, if you're watching, we're missing you. All right, everyone, keep me updated. By the way, no one is taking off. Look at this. Let me show you all the aircraft. So we have the MD-11 not on the runway. And we have a bit of a departure line here. We have 2 Alaska 737s. We have a couple of E-175s. They're waiting for Air Force One to leave the area. Looks like the airspace is in lockdown in Anchorage. Air Force One is lining up. Thank you for the update. All right, let's get ready. All right, we're gonna zoom out, and you should see Air Force One lift off any second now. It's gonna be lifting off in that general area. If you listen carefully, you can hear Air Force One power up, spool up its engines. I can definitely hear it. I'm picking up the sounds. Wow, incredible. I can hear it on my headset. I wonder if it's going to be using the same flight path as the IL-96. Or if it's going to be using a different departure path. Let's see. Hopefully it's visible. Oh, there it is. There it is. We'll zoom in. Oh my goodness. What an incredible shot. One of the shots, one of the highlights of the year on LA flights. You're seeing it live. As it happens, Air Force One, President Trump leaving Anchorage, Alaska. It only happens live once. Wow. This is a teaser of what we'll see right here on LA Flight starting September 20th when we cover UN Week from the TWA Hotel. It's a LA Flights tradition. It's a tradition on this channel. LA Flights Live, UN Week. We go up there to New York and we see all the VIPs coming in for the United Nations General Assembly. LA Flights will be live for 8 days, every single day, 10, 11 hours, seeing all the VIPs, all the special, rare, unique aircraft land at JFK. This is a pretty cool teaser, right? UN Week starts September 24th. Just a little over 1 month. The wind is picking up, making it a little difficult to stay zoomed in to Air Force One. Gonna try our absolute best to stay with it. And it's going back, President Trump, Air Force One, flying back to the nation's capital, according to his public schedule. Peter's not releasing any top secret information. Public schedule. He's flying back to the nation's capital. Wow. All right, it's getting pretty difficult to see the Air Force One. Let's see. We can still see it, right? Yeah, we can still see it. We'll stay with it. There you go. And now that Air Force One, the President of the United States, is out of the area, looks like the airspace around Anchorage, the lockdown has been lifted. How do I know this? The MD-11 is lining up. All right, have a safe flight. Let's go and zoom in to the Tri-Jet. We have a famous saying on LA flights, we love Tri-Jets. I love Tri-Jets. I don't think that one was climbing like a rocket, I have to be honest with you, but still an incredible sight. I always love seeing those take off. A rare plane nowadays. Tri-Jets MD-11 flying to Memphis, Tennessee. All right, here we go. So much going on because of the airspace here in Anchorage being in a lockdown. No aircraft was able to take off. We have a bit of a backlog of departures here. We have the Alaska 737. Let's go and take a look. A couple of Alaska planes. Actually, 3 of them, right? 2 737s. Couple of E-175s, little E-175s. We have the big freighter, Korean Air Cargo, a 777-300, correction, 777-200 freighter. We'll stay with the 1 on the roll. And I have a big quad jet surprise for all of you after this takeoff. All right, we have a big surprise for all of you. Let's take a look. In fact, we have 2 quad jets. Oh my goodness, we have 3 of them. Look at this. We have the UPS 747. That's the Dash 8. We have this one pushing. That's another Dash 8. And this one is the 3rd. Another Dash 8. 3 747 takeoffs in the next few minutes. If twin-engine aircraft are more sort of your thing, well, we have the Southern Air operated by THL, yes. Big 777 freighter pushing from the Atlas stalls. We have a 737 Alaska on the roll, but do you know something? I just love 747s. We're going to stay with this one right here. All right, let's take a look. Who do we have? We have Francis. Let's continue the celebratory messages. We haven't been on the air for a long time, and a lot of our viewers trying to send and show their support of the channel. Francis, a paid member for the past 7 months. Just noticed I have another month down. Thank you, Francis. And you've been missed. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm going to zoom out. Look at this. Can we get both of them in the same shot? Yes, look at that. We have a couple of 747s crossing runway 33. So can I zoom out more? Let's say that's max. Let's see. Okay, we're going to zoom into this big one, the Dash 8. On taxiway Yankee. So this big taxiway parallel to runway 33 is Yankee. All right, Francis, thank you so much for those 7 months. We have Beth celebrating 35 months. Such a long time, almost 3 years with LA Flights Live. Beth says, hello, glad to see you again. One of my favorite places as well. Alaska's a place that I guess you can say I go and hide and relax and distract myself. I love Alaska. Absolutely love. Anchorage, Alaska, all the cities, beautiful cities. 32445K, 13 months with the channel, sending us a hashtag Team LA Flights. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, friend. We have Arthur sending, wow, 42 months. My goodness gracious. Thank you, Peter, the message says. Well, thank you, Arthur, for keeping that membership going for such a long time. We have XCon94, a 1 month away from entering the 3-year club. XCon94 says, what a nice surprise to see you in Anchorage. 1 more month to get to the 3 years. 1 more, my friend. Thank you so much. We have Kim. Whoa, look at that. Love the profile picture. Kim, look at that. That's fantastic. That's last year's LAX meet and greet. Kim with a big 42 months. Going to miss the meet and greet this year. I'll be in Anchorage September 13th, though. We'll be wearing my Anchorage edition shirts. I'm so happy to hear that, Kim. Enjoy Alaska. I love this place. I hope you enjoy it and love it as much as I do. Look at that picture. My goodness, look at that, Kim, at the last year's meet and greet. That's fantastic. Life begins at 40 truck. 46 months. That's an incredible number. Life begins at 40 truck. You're the first viewer that I see with the big 46-month badge. Congratulations. Hold on a minute. Yeah! Do you guys hear that? I think that's Kevin. Kevin, the executive producer of LA Flights. Hold on. Yeah! Yeah, there you go. You guys hear Kevin. Kevin is yelling all the way from Santa Monica. He's yelling so hard for you. Life begins at 40 truck. Sending you a congratulatory big Yahoo for being the first viewer to send the big 46-month. Wow. With the channel, 46 months. Incredible. Let's go and take a look. We have the Mad Dog on the roll. JT8 engines. Slow down, Peter. Wow, great sound. Incredible sound. Let's go for the 777. Wow. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, we have Korean Air Cargo lined up on 3-3, but we have this one commencing its taxi. This is the one spooling up its engines. The big, mighty GE90s singing their way to runway 33. And we're going to have to leave it. Let's go for the blue 777, Korean Air Cargo, already on the move. All right, let's leave it. Let's go from one to another. There's, there you go. That's the one. Making its way to 3-3. We also have the big 747. UPS 61 flying to Louisville, Kentucky. Gotta say that correct, or else Peter will get some complaints. Louisville, Kentucky. Live begins at 40 truck. A big shout out to you, my friend. We have Simulator 21 months with the channel. See you all at the meet and greets. We'll see you there. Simulator, a veteran of the LAX meet and greet last year. A veteran of the Frankfurt meet and greet, June 1st. And we can't wait to see you again. Simulator, an absolute legend. Barbara Sterling, an incredible 43 months with the channel. It's been such a long time since we've seen you on our chat. Barbara, you are always an incredible viewer, and we're so happy when we get to see you right here. This is your channel, Barbara. Barbara says, Peter, it's been a long time. LA Flight's growing with you and me. I wish you much love, and LA Flight's family keep well and safe in all that you do as we head to 4 years together. Hey, Barbara, listen, Barbara, a lot of friendly vibes, okay? A lot of friendly vibes to you. Such a special viewer out here supporting us, cheering us on. Right at the beginning, when we were nothing, you know, when we had like 2 people watching. Barbara, always a legend on this channel, and it's always amazing, incredible. I love seeing you on the chat. We want to see you more. All right, Barbara. We want to see you more on the chat. Never forget, this is your channel. There you go. The viewers have the right idea. L1000, Mandy, BB, filling the chat. Renee, filling the chat with friendly vibes. Let's keep it going, everyone. Barbara means so much to this channel. Let's keep it going. Fill the chat. Make it go crazy with the friendly vibes emoji. Roof Chopra, big 39 months with the channel. You are another viewer who's been with us since the very beginning. Peter, I hear you. You're going to spots in Europe this September. I'll be in Zurich for my birthday. But on that day, you'll be in Frankfurt. Oh my goodness, Roof Chopra. And there you go. So I'm going to Zurich. Did you guys hear about this? We have a big adventure in the works for the LA Flights family. Hold on a minute. Let me get this going. Let me get this going. So look at this. Have you heard? LA Flights Live. Der Hulemensch, the caveman, will be going to Germany. Okay, so listen, that's not including Frankfurt. All right, that is not including Frankfurt. We're going to be in Frankfurt September 6th, 7th. Then we're going to make our way to Munich. And then we'll have a live show from Zurich, Switzerland. As of right now, it's a one-day show. All right, only one day. Friday, September 12th. But depending on the excitement level from these cities, we might add a day in Zurich, or we'll add a day in Munich, or we'll remove a day from Frankfurt. Okay, so depending on the excitement of these cities, we might add days, add or remove days. So those dates are not written in stone, all right? Not set in stone. They could change. And it usually does change on LA Flights. Professional broadcast, we usually change up things. Don't forget, oh my goodness. And don't forget, of course, so listen, okay, so Frankfurt, yes? Beginning of the month. In the middle of the month. Munich, Switzerland. And we'll finish off the month of September in New York for our yearly UN Week coverage from the TWA Hotel. The biggest week of PlaneSpotting, I guess you could say the Super Bowl of PlaneSpotting, the World Cup of PlaneSpotting, kicks off September 28th, right here on LA Flights Live. A lot of excitement. September is going to be a big month. Don't miss it. September is going to be a big month. All right, let's see. We have no aircraft lining up on 3-3. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we have nothing lining up on 3-3. Oh wow, look at this. We're going to zoom in. Here we go. This is why. We have another IL-96 departing Emmendorf Air Force Base across town. Looks like the airspace is currently in lockdown here in Anchorage. That's why that's why there has been no takeoffs from Ted Stevens International. Looks like it went into the clouds. Let's try and find it. Nope, there it is. Wow, another IL-96. That's the third one we've seen. 2 taking off from the Air Force Base, one of them taking off in front of our cameras here at Ted Stevens International. And of course, we saw a few minutes ago Air Force One flying back to the nation's capital. All right, we'll leave it. Wow, look at all this freighter action. We have a lot of planes heading to runway 33. And let's see if we can spot. We can kind of see it, right? That's the UPS flying to Louisville. It's a little tricky to spot. Alright, we'll zoom in. Okay, how about this? We'll zoom in to the Canadian. Alright, that one cleared for takeoff. Alright, we have Greg celebrating 1 month with LA Flights Live. Thank you so much, Greg. Keep that membership going. We have Phantom Prince, 25 months with the channel. Epic show, Peter. Thank you. LA Flights forever. Loving it. That's a Team LA Flights message. Congratulations for being part of our Platinum Plane Squadron. Thank you so much, friend. We have Cheryl Hansel, a big one, 42 months with the channel. Hello, Peter. Missed you all. Josh did a great job. Here's to 42 more months. Here. Thank you so much, Cheryl. We always appreciate you tuning in. We have Chris celebrating a big 28 months with the channel. Long-time viewer, long-time member. We have Sean getting very close to the 3-year mark. We are very thankful for you extending your membership with this channel. Thank you, Sean. Camera struggling. There you go. Let's see the camera a little rusty. By the way, have I shown you this one yet? This is another 747 takeoff we'll have in the next few moments. We have this one. We have UPS 78 flying to Hong Kong. Alright, let's go for the next takeoff. And we have the big 777 on the roll. MSC Cargo flying. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's take a look. Looks like the flight information has not updated yet. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh my goodness. Do you know something? It's so busy. It's so busy right now on the taxiways. Look at that. the 777 is taxiing on the runway 33, to reach the parking area. What's this flying? Is this another? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That's that is the VC-32 taking off. Now that is Air Force One's support aircraft, a highly modified 757-200, highly modified by the Air Force. It's Air Force designation VC-32. Excuse me, C-32. Peter's thinking about Air Force One. Air Force One is a VC-25, and the highly modified 75 is a C-32A. There you go. Come on, Peter. That is not Air Force 2. That is not Air Force 2. Pretty sure it has a SAM call sign. And it's not available. The flight information is not available on my tracking app. So I cannot see the flight, the call sign. Alright, there you go. So the C-32 is the aircraft that usually carries the vice president, but that aircraft is only called Air Force 2, or any U.S. Air Force aircraft for that matter, only called Air Force 2 when the vice president is on board. And the vice president is not on board, so it's not Air Force 2. Let's go for the United Airlines 737. Flying to San Francisco. That is the SFO flight. Let's go for the 747. This is the UPS 74 heading to Louisville, Kentucky, as we continue the action from Freighter Heaven, as we like to call 747 Heaven. We absolutely love this place, 747 Heaven, here in Anchorage, Alaska. Ted Stevens International on LA Flights Live. All right, 15 more minutes until the next IL-96, and this time it's an inbound flight to Ted Stevens International. 15 minutes and we'll see the IL-96 land here at this airport, Ted Stevens. Wow, look at this. There's so much happening right now. Look at all these 747s. Let's go for this one. This is the one heading to Hong Kong. Wow, look at this. Absolutely incredible. UPS 61 on the roll. This one also heading to Hong Kong. Pretty sweet 2-for-1 special with the Asiana Cargo 74. And look at all the planes on the taxiway. I think MSC Cargo waiting for the spotlight. There you go. We'll give it some camera time. All right, looks like Asiana is lining up. Before we go to Asiana, let's take a look at that taxiway. 2 777s and of course UPS right in the middle. As we continue the celebratory messages, a lot of viewers showing their pride and support of LA flights. We have Artie in Florida celebrating a big 17 months with the channel. Great to see LA flights back in Anchorage. World tour. Oh yeah, it's a world tour. World tour is fire. Absolutely loving that message. We have Martin Klaus, 20 months with the channel. Good afternoon, all you beautiful people. Let's make this a great day. And a week in Munich for Oktoberfest. You know, sadly, I'm gonna miss Oktoberfest because I will be in New York for the kickoff of UN Week. Sadly, right? Sadly for the Oktoberfest, but oh my goodness, it's going to be an incredible, unforgettable week in New York. This is Air Zeta. Yeah, how do you pronounce that? Air Zeta 248. I, by mistake, called this one Asiana. This is not Asiana. This is a former Asiana 747 operated by Air Zeta, flying to Chicago. Chicago's O'Hare International. All right, next 777 is on the roll. We have FedEx 86 flying to Oakland, California. Well, 747 is lined up. Let's go for the next one. It's UPS 81 flying to Ontario. Ontario in Southern California. Let me just clarify that. It's not Ontario, Canada. This is Ontario, SoCal. About a 20-minute flight from LAX. let's see the wind. Come on, wind. The wind making it a little tricky to stay zoomed in. All right, let's go for the next heavy takeoff. We have a 777, this one already on the move. We have DHL aircraft operated by Polar. This is Polar. Oh, hold on. There you go. Polar 998 to Cincinnati. If you start seeing a little bit of the buffer wheel, please don't forget we're going to stabilize pretty quick. And we should be back. We apologize for that buffer wheel. There you go, we have Ashley, we have the Mac family. Simulator as well. You guys remember, here in Alaska, we don't have our traditional banana plane. We have this one. This is the peeled banana. The honorary banana plane whenever we go to Anchorage. So big thank you to Ashley, Simulator. You guys remembered. We have the, what is it? Is it the 4th IL-96 we've seen today? Landing in a few minutes, landing in 5 minutes. We have Martin Klaus. Yes, reminding me about Oktoberfest. Oh my goodness. I'm going to miss Oktoberfest by that much. We have Legendary 47 sending us a 34-month membership. Amazing catches, Peter. There you go. I'm happy you are enjoying it, my friend. Thank you so much, Legendary 47. We have Jim L with a big one. Welcome to the Golden Plane Squadron. Jim says, so glad to have found this wonderful family. And there's planes too. We are more than planes on LA Flights. You know it, Jim. Let's go for the Alaska 737 flying to Seattle, Washington. Alaska's 134.
Still here?
No, they're gone.
Oh, they left?
Yeah. People talking to me. There you go. Who do they think I am? A plane spotter? Alright, we'll zoom in. We'll zoom in to the exec jet. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a Russian. Let's see, this is a Bombardier Global Express flying to Moscow. Flight 9581.
Delta 171, anchor start, caution jet flash, heavy Boeing 747, runway 33, runway 7, left, clear left.
Talking about Russians. Are you ready? Talking about Russians. IL-96 on final approach. Thank you, Kim Artisan, for the update. Look at this registration number. Romeo Alpha 73584. First time we're seeing this one, I'm sure.
Thank you, goodbye.
Oh, there you go. Russian exec jet.
You want to go heavy and start possibly commercial at 33 miles away.
Wow, 747 on the move. We have UPS 78 flying to Hong Kong. Pretty sweet 2-for-1 special with the Cargo Lux.
No delay at all from the 33, so full takeoff. Just take off on the 33, heavy load, cargo possible.
Alright, we'll go for the... Let's go for the next one. 747 Cargo Lux. This one flying to Chicago, O'Hare International, flying to ORD. Alright, sorry, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Let's go for the Russian. We're gonna see it any second. Wow, there you go. That is, what's the number? What's the count? Is that the fourth one we've seen? Fourth or fifth? I can't believe it. I think I lost count.
Yes, Air Delta 171 Heavy, turn left on Charlie, left on Kilo, and then contact ground 121.9.
Aloha Air Cargo. And by the way, did you guys see the Hawaiian? There you go, there you go. That is the A330-200 Hawaiian 682 flying to Seattle.
38, away, we'll check the fun up. We recycled it.
Fourth, thank you. The chat helping me out. Fourth. The fourth one we've seen. Paul Miller celebrating 32 months with the channel. Awesome show, Peter. I'm happy you're enjoying it, and it's so good to be back doing what I absolutely love, PlaneSpotting with the best group of av geeks in the entire world. We have Personotic celebrating a big 30 months with the channel. Great to see you all again, and filling the chat with Anchorage vibes. Thank you, Personotic. Great to see you, my friend. We have, let's take a look. We have a few super chats to announce. Hey, listen, we have Barbara Sterling sending us a big $50 super chat several minutes ago. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to give you a proper shout out there, Barbara. I hope you're watching, and we thank you again for renewing your membership. Thank you, Barbara Sterling. Always, always so special right here on LA Flights. Let's go to Aloha Air Cargo, the 73. go. There goes Aloha Air Cargo. First time since Josh covering Captain Kuntz's takeoff and arrival that we've seen. Aloha Air Cargo. Wow, look at this. There it is. Special. This is Russia Special Flight Squadron 171. This one currently the third most tracked in the entire world. Almost 6,000 people tracking this the Special Flight Squadron. Wow, look at this. This one flying in from Petropavlovsk. Wow, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's the first time I've ever said that city ever on LA flights. I think that's a proud moment. Was supposed to be here at 4 p.m., landing 1 hour late.
44, turn left on trail, left on kilo, contact now. And then do it northwest, let's take off on west route.
Let's take a look. Oh my goodness! I'm replaying the messages. We had a lot of super chats, you guys. Thank you so much for the channel support. We can't do the shows without you. And I'll say it again. I've been saying it throughout the show. I've missed you like crazy. This caveman, the Hulenmensch, has missed all of you so much. Thank you for the channel support, everyone. Thank you for the super chats, the memberships, gifts that you've done, that you've sent to LA flights, and of course, thank you to all of you who have renewed your membership over the 2 weeks off. We have Susie55, we have Cat Nerd sending us a nice $5 tip and a very kind message. We have CM PlaneSpotting sending us a super chat as well. I've been having withdrawals. Oh my goodness! Look at this! Look at this! There it is. A330 still in the spotlight. Wow! There you go. That one catching me by complete surprise. That one catching me seriously by complete surprise. Goodness gracious. Huh. Let's see. I might fly that one to Seattle. I might. On Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to do that. Let's see. Let's go for the Special Flight Squadron. Flying in from Petropavlovsk. Tyra Sandy, thank you, Tyra. Thank you so much for sending us a super chat as well. Hello, Peter. I've missed you. Hope you had a good time. I had an incredible time the past couple weeks. Thank you, Tyra. We have Aaron sending us a nice super chat. Airport Ops here at Anchorage. Oh my goodness, Aaron. You sent that message a long time ago. We're happy to see you on LA flights. Do you guys want to stay zoomed in? Let's see who we see. I mean, I think all the important people left already, but who knows? Who are we going to see? By the way, look at this. I'm seeing an aircraft. Let's see. It's not on radar. All right, let's go for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, come on. We got to go quick. I got to locate. Okay, there it is. Which one's this one? This is... looks like another C-32. Wow, look at this busy day here in Anchorage with all the dignitaries and special VIP aircraft. A teaser of what we'll see during UN Week. Our big Super Bowl of plane spotting, the World Cup of plane spotting, kicks off September 20th, the biggest week of plane spotting. And we can't wait to be there in New York at the TWA Hotel, JFK. September 20th. That's when the fun starts in New York. We'll leave it. There goes the C-32. We have the Atlas 747. Transponder has been activated. Wow, look at this. Currently the ninth most tracked. Currently the ninth most tracked in the entire world. I'm talking about... I'm Chile, by the way. I'm talking about Special Flight Squadron 539. Now it's the 8th most tracked in the entire world. I'm talking about a Tupolev. Wow. Tupolev, a Tu-214PU. Jeez Louise, this is my first time seeing that one. And it's on the move. It's going to be taken off from Emmendorf Air Force Base. And we're going to be zooming into the Tupolev in just a few moments. You guys excited? Are you excited to see the an aircraft I've never seen in person ever before? A special thank you to Simulator and Carrick Gibbs, both of you sending a channel membership to LA Flights. Thank you guys so much. We also have Jason sending one to LA Flights as well. Thank you so much, Jason, for the gift, and thank you for helping grow our membership family. Let's take a look. We have a very special plane. Let's go for it. Look at this. I love Alaska. There's so many special planes. Wow, look at that. We have a DC-3 landing on 7 left. Wow, there you go. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? All right, let's go for this one. Let's go for the Alaska 737. Just in case I forget about the Tupolev, please let me know. Do not let me miss that takeoff. This one flying to Nome, Alaska. Is it moving? Oh, hold on. I wanted to show you this one, right? Where is it? We have Yin. Yin, thanks so much, friend, gifting a channel membership. I heard about that hashtag iguana situation that was happening a few weeks back. Oh, it's great to see you, Yin. Thank you for helping our LA Flights grow. LA Flights family grow. I'm hearing something take off, you guys. Is it taking off? I think we're okay. We're okay so far. Let's take a look. We have someone's up for you. Look at this. 46 months with the channel. Back with a splash. Someone's up for you. Look at this. I'm going to put this message up for you. It's happening. LA Flights will visit Switzerland. As of right now, someone's up for you. It's only 1 day. All right. So I know the time zone. It's not going to be the easiest thing. But we're going to see a whole bunch of Swiss planes. All right. 1 day. And listen. Depending on the excitement, all right? Depending on the excitement of these cities, Munich, Zurich, we might add a day in Zurich. We might add a day in Munich. We'll see what happens, all right? But as of right now, 2 days in Munich, 1 day in Zurich. And of course, we'll be traveling to Frankfurt. We're going to be visiting Frankfurt at the start and at the end of our European adventure, and then we'll finish off the month in New York. month ahead for LA flights. All right, let's take a look. All right, we have, I think we have a few more viewers celebrating their milestone as we take a look at the Russian Special Flight Squadron. This one flying in. Hold on. Okay, Loretto Airlines, you are sending a gifted membership celebrating 15 months with the channel. Hey, Peter, how's it going? I haven't been in a stream for a while. I've been busy with college. Great to see you, and thank you for the gifted membership. You got it. Thank you, Loretto Airlines. Great to see you, my friend. Bruce Williams peeking in and also celebrating 24 months with the channel. Looking forward to many more months with LA flights. Thank you, Bruce. I saw you peeking in on the chat, by the way. I was gonna put the peeking in message on the screen, but you sent the milestone message before I did that. Is that a camera team? What is that? Is that cameras up there? Does that look like a tripod, you guys? Or is that construction? It looks like there's a tripod, no? Like someone filming something? Wow, look at that. The Tupolev is on the move. The Tupolev 214. E3. Let's see. I'm not seeing an E3 Sentry yet. Let's see. Hold on. Do we have an E3 on the move? Yes. Okay. Give me. Let's see. Okay. Give me seconds. 30 seconds, I believe. 30 seconds, and we'll see it. All right. I think we still have a little bit of time. Let me give a shout out to. Let's take a look. I think we have. Okay, we're gonna zoom into the E3 Sentry. All right. We'll see it any second. Oh, there it is. There's another one, by the way. Don't know if the next one Don't know if the other one is gonna land, but there was 2 flying around. Wow, look at that. What a sight. Oh, look at this. Okay, well, there you go, James. So we had two E3s in the area. Get this. So James giving us the update. The second E3 not landing. Do you know where it is? It's following one of the Illusions that left earlier. There you go. That's a busy E3. And it's out of here. All right, what a great afternoon. Well, now we have this. Well, you know the rules on LA flights. One more plane. One more plane. I haven't said that in such a long time. I've missed that. Do you want to make that the one more for today's surprise? Spontaneous Alaska edition on LA flights. One more? If you want to make that one the one more, you know what to do. Fill the chat, make it go crazy with the emoji that we all love. The one more plane. Go for it. I think that's a perfect candidate for a one more plane. For a plane that ends the stream. Let's take a look. Who do we have? Stuart sending us a $5 super chat. Proud member of the LA Flights family. Thank you, Peter. I love to hear that, Stuart. Thank you so much, my friend. Team LA Flights. Robin sending us a 747 super chat. Great to see you here, Peter. Loving Anchorage. Hashtag Team LA Flights. Thank you, Robin. Good to see you, Robin. My goodness. All these viewers, I haven't seen them in such a long time. We have Norb420, $10 super chat coming in. Peter, there's an all-white twin-engine prop. Oh my goodness, did I forget about the Tupolev, you guys? Okay, the Tupolev has not taken off yet, all right? There you go, hold on a minute. I got a little nervous there for a second. We have not missed the Tupolev 214. I guess you can say the Russian version of the 757, right? The 757 equivalent. 5th most tracked in the entire world. More than 4,000 AvGeeks, almost 4,100 now. Tracking Russia, Special Flight Squadron 539. A Tupolev 214. Taxiing and about to take off. Okay, Norb, let me get back to your message. Okay, so there is a white twin-engine prop sitting on the ramp near the pointy hangars back towards the Linden Air Cargo ramp. It's a Dornier 328. Could you please zoom into it? Sure, that's a paid message. Absolutely. All right, we'll go for it. A paid request. Let's see. There it is. Hold on. Where's the Dornier, you guys? Is it this one? Yeah, that's it. Is it that one, you guys? Correct me if I'm wrong there. We saw Linden Cargo C-130 land at LAX a few weeks ago. All right, it's taken off. Oh wait, hold on. Dornier, is it this one? It could be that one. All right. All right, here we go. Where is it? We are scanning the skies. There it is. I have it. Wow. First time seeing a Tupolev on LA flights. Tupolev 214. Wow, look at that. First time we're seeing that one. Currently fourth most tracked, almost 5,000 AvGeeks tracking that one. It's heading to Magadan. I'm sorry. I know I mispronounced that. Registration number, let's take a look. Romeo Alpha 64531. Looks like a 757, the viewers are saying. Yeah, there you go. It's you can say it's the Russian equivalent of the 75. $1,500 likes right around the corner. Only 10 away. It only took 4 years to see a Tupolev 214. Here it is. Wow, incredible planes. Incredible planes we're seeing today. Let's go for the Atlas 74. This is going to be the one more plane for today. We have Tyra sending us a 279 Canadian Super Chat. Peter, hello Peter, I missed. Are you, let's see, are you, my cat is still sick? I have no clue what that means, Tyra. My goodness, is your cat sick? Oh my goodness, there you go. Is it a cat of the week segment sort of thing? That's Josh's territory. Alright, let's take a look. We have a couple of PayPal Super Chats. We have, let's see, we have Okay, Oscar Kilo Lima Echo Foxtrot sending us a $5 Super Chat on PayPal. There you go, very nice. Thank you so much for helping us through PayPal. Best way to help LA flights. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much, my friend. We appreciate that. And I'm happy you got to see your planes on LA flights. Thank you for the support, my friend. We also have L1000 sending us a $20 Super Chat on PayPal. Best way to help out LA flights, PayPal. We have L1000 says, glad you had some time to yourself. Very important. Thank you for the surprise show today. Hashtag Team LA Flights. Hashtag Friendly Vibes. Back to normal on Wednesday. Alright, give me until Wednesday and we're gonna be back to normal with the live shows from LAX and, you know, all these places that we go to. Here in Alaska, this Anchorage edition, I'm pretty sure it's only going to be a one and done show. Alright, so one and done show. What does that mean? That means one and that's it. Let's see, the rest of my time here in Anchorage will be spent eating very healthy things and seeing the sights. Okay, so we will do the live shows back to normal on Wednesday from our home base, LAX. If I go a little crazy, I might do a show tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, but don't count on it. It's that sort of thing, alright? Don't count on it, but you never know. Like if I see something crazy, like you know, the Boeing Dreamlifters or something, you know, something, and I'm in the area, then all right, sure, I'll do a show. I'm still on vacation, you guys. Hey, look at this. This is nice. Which one's that one? Nice. Allison sending us a super chat. This was a great surprise. I've been under the oh my goodness, I've been under the evacuation alert all week due to the wildfires. Goodness gracious, Allison. So I appreciate the distraction. Hashtag Team LA Flights. By the way, hold on a minute. Are we matching today, Allison? I think we're matching today. Well, kinda. You know, I think this is only the host version of the hoodie because I have the one more plain patch here. And do I have anything here? No, I guess not. There you go. Almost matching. Allison, my goodness. Stay safe, all right? And thank you for watching LA Flights. We're happy we can do small, little thing, but it's something. We're happy we get to do something for you, Allison. My goodness, huh? Stay safe. And we have Aileen. Aileen sending us a super chat. This was the best surprise. Thank you, Peter. You know, I love to surprise my LA Flights family. I love to surprise you guys. I love it. I love surprises. I'm a gifter. I love surprising people in my life. And hey, LA Flights family, you're a pretty big part of my life. I love surprising you, so I hope you enjoyed it. Surprise. Peter's in Alaska. Wow, look at this. Hold on a minute. This is definitely freighter heaven. So we have Atlas flying to Miami, Florida. To Vlone Special, Cathay Cargo. Guess where Cathay is going? Cathay? Oh my goodness, look at this, hold on. What? We have an arrival on 3-3. What? For a second there, I thought that was a tracking app glitch. I think this is the first time we've ever seen a 747 land on 3-3. Wow. Hey, I'll say it now. If we have arrivals on 3-3, I'm staying later. I'm extending the show if we have arrivals on 3-3. What do you guys think if they switch the runways? We'll stay longer? Look at that. The Atlas 74 using the entire length of runway 33. Talk about a shortcut to the Atlas stalls. This is the Atlas parking area. So, such a short taxi to the parking area. Arrivals on 3-3 and we have overtime. No way I'll say no to that.
242 aviation, are you ready to go?
Wow, look at that. Only if more arrivals used 3-3. If arrivals used 3-3, takeoffs, they already use 3-3. If that was the case, 3-3 action, this would be one, I think, my favorite spot in the entire world to plane spot. Wow. All right, we'll leave it. Let's go for the one lining up. This one was supposed to be the one more plane, but surprise, surprise, we have Cathay Cargo taken off as well. So we will stay for Cathay. Oh. Look at that. I think we have another 747. That looks like a ghost. Oh boy, I think we're going to have to stay for the ghost. Taxi lights have activated. I wonder why no one is... Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, there you go. We have a little one on 3-3.
Yeah, 44, right on uniform, right on Romeo, contact ground.
It's going to be very interesting if they're switching the arrivals from the 7s to 3-3. Cathay cleared for takeoff. And we'll show you this one taxiing. This is the Ghost. Can't say no to a 7.4. That would be an AvGeek crime. We never say no to a 747. And let's go for Cathay. Alright, let's take a look. We'll leave Cathay. And let's go for the next one. This is Air Zeta flying to JFK. 747 heaven, right? Just never gets old, huh? Never. Absolutely. It's impossible for that to get old. Hey, look at this. Hey, by the way, JFK. JFK vibes. Air Zeta flying to JFK. Look at this. I think that's enough 747s. Let's go for the little one. We have a Delta 737. This one flying to Seattle. We have Delta's 928. Sorry about that.
Runway 10 left, clear land, copy JetBlast, Boeing 737, point 123. Kilo Golf, 5 Parker. 9 Kilo Golf, good day.
By the way, look at that Alaska 737. Do you know something? There's actually a interesting story involving that 737 Alaska. I guess we'll touch on that story the next time that we're here. Only if we had a, what do they call it? An expert of Anchorage out here. Pretty interesting story, gotta admit.
Runway 33, so take off. 613 Juliet Romeo, sorry up. 613 Juliet Romeo, cross point 7 right at Charlie, hold short, make 7 left. 27 for Echo, contact ground.
Turbojets joining us. Great to see you, Turbojets. Shine the light legend. Oh boy. Well, look at this. You guys ready? Oh man, oh boy.
613 Juliet Romeo from Charlie, back taxi from a 7 left to Romeo, you text on the 33.
Let me quiet down the ATC before this one starts going. It's that time of day. That one? Hold on, I gotta do the weather guy thing here. That one? The one more plane. It's official. After that, we're going to end. That's it. And that's the banner. That one right there, the official one more plane for today's live show. That's it. Wow. All right, well, that's it. Let's go for it. Let's take a look. All the VIP action in Anchorage is the reason why we went live. And jeez Louise, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, my goodness, it's a chilly day. I forgot how cold it gets in Alaska. I can't wait for the Anchorage winter spotting. You know, it always gets interesting when we're out here in winter. So in winter, this ground it's completely frozen. Forget it's white. It's icy. You can hear the crunch as you walk on top of it. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for the winter plane. But listen, that's then. This is now. All the VIPs, you know, Air Force One. So many incredible aircraft that we never get to see. Okay, that's why we went live and we did a surprise live show for you guys. I'm still in vacation. All right, Peter's still on the holiday. All right, so Peter's gonna go back to the holiday vibes. Everything goes back to normal on Wednesday. All right. Big plane, loud plane, taking off. Everything is gonna go back to normal on Wednesday. Everyone, we're gonna be doing the live shows like we usually do. You know, the long days of plane spotting from LAX, etc., etc. So Wednesday we go back to normal. As of right now, Peter goes back to holiday edition. All right. Big meet and greet happening August 24th, 2025. If you want to participate in the activities, okay? So what does that mean? Giveaways, raffles. We have, you know, our friends from LAWA. They're the guys and gals who operate LAX. Yes, they told us that they will be attending and they're going to have goodies, okay? But you have to fill out the online registration form to have the raffle tickets and you know, participate in all the goodies, okay, and all the stuff, all the things happening. The registration closes today. All right, so where's the QR code? Okay, so that's the QR code, everyone. Just scan that QR code. Only if you know for a fact that you will be attending the meet and greet, okay? Only if you know for a fact, please. It helps us in so many ways. If you know for a fact, go for it, you guys. We can't wait to see you. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, August 24th. And after today, it's gonna close. But listen, just because the online registration closes does not mean that you can't come. Of course, you can still come by. All right. You know, we can't wait to give you a handshake if you don't fill out that online registration like tomorrow or Sunday. You're like, oh wait a minute, oh my, there's a meet and greet. You can still show up. All right. But you know, for the raffle tickets for the activities and stuff, right? Let's see. There you go. Some LA Flights viewers giving us some hand waves. Okay, I guess that's it. Meet and greet. Oh yeah. So, okay, very quick. LAWA, they're gonna give some goodies to all the attendees who registered. We're gonna have some Team Stripes giveaways as well. So we can't wait for that. Our pilot friends, Captain Ken, FO Mike, FOJ, Captain Phil. I know I'm forgetting one. Am I forgetting one, you guys? I think that's it. Captain Ken, FO Mike, FOJ, and Captain Phil. Did I say Captain Phil already? All right. Peter needs to go back to vacation mode. My goodness. Thank you, everyone. I hope all of you enjoyed the surprise, spontaneous live show from Anchorage, Alaska. Who would have thought? Surprise. I love gifting you guys, all right? So, happy surprise. I hope you enjoyed the gift and enjoyed the surprise. We'll see you back on Wednesday. Okay, Michael, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, all right? Listen. If something crazy happens or if I get bored, I'll come out here with a camera, all right? But if I'm doing stuff, then no shows, all right? But if I get bored and or there's something crazy happening like VIPs and stuff, then I'll come out, all right? But most likely it's just vacation. LAX, Wednesday, the next day that we go live. All right, that's it. Bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. Do you guys want to see something cool? Yes or no? Do you guys want to see something cool? I was driving in the city, and I saw the coolest thing, and I only had literally a few seconds to take out my camera and film. And I wish I was parked to take that in, what I saw. If you want to see what I saw, let me know. Give me a yes, give me a no. Bye-bye, everyone. This is LA Flights. I'm Peter. They call me the caveman for some reason. Der Höhlenmensch. I don't know why. Bye-bye. See you soon. Wednesday. Oh, my goodness. Let's take a look. Well, hold on a minute. I should have planned this out better. Alright, hold on. Alright. Do we have a lot of yeses? Do you guys want to see it? Alright. Okay. Give me literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds, you guys. 30 seconds. We're having fun here. Oh my goodness, hold on. Am I gonna have trouble here? Oh my goodness, hold on. Peter might have trouble. I really want to show you this. Hold on. Alright, here it is, you guys. Look at this. I was driving, right? Alright, that's FOJ shining the light. Look at this. Wow, look at that. Absolutely incredible. Like I said, I wish I was parked. I literally had a few seconds to grab my phone and record that. That's a B-2 bomber and F-35s. 1, 2, 3, 4 F-35s flying in formation around the city of Anchorage a few hours ago. Absolutely amazing. I'll never forget that. I got to see that in person. I know the video quality isn't the best. The camera is not doing it justice. Jeez Louise. And on that note, we'll end. In the spirit of our upcoming European adventure, LA Flights goes to Frankfurt, Munich, Switzerland. The last time we were in Anchorage, it was Team Josh and Team Boris in Anchorage filming Captain Kuntz, his retirement flight, and I was in Frankfurt. So in honor of Josh and having him be the last person that was here in Anchorage and our upcoming Frankfurt adventures, cue the outro. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
That's a big blue nose.
Wow, that's such a good-looking plane.
4787.
Oh! There you go! What? That's incredible. I wasn't expecting this.
Let's wave. Let's get the waves going. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Nice!
Yes.
What a moment!
There it is. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Captain Kuntz. Thank you to your crew.
A pleasure to have Captain Kuntz, part of the LA Flights family.
Again, we want to thank, we have a wonderful relationship with Condor, and it is such an honor to have Captain Kuntz back here. I get emotional. It's like the same exact
Well,
spot as
I
last
always
year.
enjoy it.
It's last year. It's always so
Even
fun.
if I don't get your Christmas cards, I still enjoy it.
So you guys are the crew for Lufthansa 457 tomorrow, yes?
That's correct. Hello, everybody.
Hello again. I'll sneak into the picture though. Hi.
Look at this.
I'm Captain Ken.
How old am I?
Jeez, get ready. Wow, already. Quick rotation. Maybe the highlight of today's episode, man. Whoa! What? Big one! What?
Willkommen.
There you go. Captain Aaron living up to the legend status. Have a safe one. We can't wait to see you back. We're gonna do this twice, right, Kevin? Yeah, that's a yes.